You know, if an episode title is named after a character, I have two mindsets. Either this is going to be frickin' depressing as fuck, or it's going to be beautiful. And I don't think with Tamura and Nomu, I don't think it's going to be beautiful, people. So we've got a problem here, especially with the circumstances we're under. Oh boy. Hello everyone, Liam Catterson here with My Hero Academia episode 12, which is called All Might. I'm fucking terrified. Last episode was absolutely terrifying, especially seeing how much damage, can be done, not just from Tamura, but from Nomu as well. Like, we saw Izuku use One for All. That wasn't budging for Nomu. We saw Tamura shatter shatter from existence, it seems. I'm calling him Thanos, because I'm sure he was going to shatter away Sue. Especially with the graphic, it seemed like she was about to die, but oof, just no, not happening. Thank you, Eraserhead. Shota, he got his elbow done in, which was absolutely horrifying to watch, especially since I thought Nomu absolutely caved his skull in to the point where he smashed it open. Whew, that was a scary thought. It was an insane episode. We had some defeats as well. 13. Goodbye. Tenya made it out, thankfully, but it was, just absolutely insane to see, the villains really, really amp it up, and I'm just really, really nervous, especially with how dangerous, the big villains are, Nomu, Tamura. That's the thing though, they have no limits whatsoever. They were going to kill kids, because All Might wasn't there. Well, they were going to kill All Might anyways, mentally, if they defeated if they killed a bunch of kids, because there's, that's the thing with All Might. He always does his best to try and, be the hero all the time. Whenever something goes awry, he's always going to try and be there. It's why he beat himself up, last time out when he was held by that principal, for a lecture. And since he was supposed to head to the USJ, it would kill him even further, considering he would feel like he neglected that responsibility, and he's going to be feeling that responsibility of letting a bunch of kids die. So, they really put All Might in a really, really tough situation, and now they've got what they wanted. See, if you just have patience, they will come to you. So, like I said, the title, I don't know, it's just my mindset. Whenever I see a title with a particular character's name, my mind is just screaming, oh shit. So, it's never good. I have no idea why, but, it's gonna be depressing as hell, or it's gonna be happy days and beautiful and all of that, but with the situation we're under, oh boy. Full extended, I'm still not there yet, because I think in terms of editing, I'm only at episode 5 editing wise, so I have no idea where I'm at, mentally, so that's great. The extended / full reaction is on Patreon for you guys to check out, as well as next week's episode, which hopefully will not be mourning All Might. But I'm not liking our chances. I'm just absolutely worried. So, with that said, let's just check out episode 12, All Might, My Hero Academia. Did that in reverse. Where's my mouse? There it is. Oh boy. Let's go.
He told me of the villainy at work here. I can't believe all this went down while I was resting.
Oh, there's that responsibility talk. Good on you, Dad. Good on you,
these children must be.
You guys are done! Holy crap! I swear. Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Aizawa. I should have been here.
It's okay, All Might. You're not a bad person. Oh, here we go. Oh my god. He disarmed him.
Everybody back to the entrance.
All Might really is getting weaker.
Oh man, that is an eerie fate. That's creepy. That is creepy.
All Might, you can't.
The anti-symbol of peace is
He
here.
said it had no effect on you.
Nope.
Let's try
Unless-
this.
Yeah, he's a bit more resistant. Come on.
Doesn't even matter where I punch you, does it?
That's because Nomu here has shock absorption, All Might.
Teen held up 3 fingers, probably to indicate that All Might was already at his limit today. He must have been absent because he'd used too much of his power. He shouldn't be using one for all now.
Yeah, this is
The
my
only one in my class who knows.
worries.
Pretty gross, right?
Like how
Got this in a big
much
fight
more
5
damage
years back.
could be done if
My
he extends his
respiratory
time.
system was basic.
Once he's pulled your body halfway through, I'll squeeze the gate shut. I'm going to enjoy tearing you to pieces.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Come on.
Yeah, what is it, Midoriya?
Will you carry Mr. Aizawa for me?
Oh, Izuku.
But what are you gonna do?
This can't be how it all ends. It just can't.
No. 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 Come on, Izuku. Come on.
Midoriya, no. What do you think you're doing?
It's being a hero. Being your oh. Shh. Oh.
Get the
Cut.
hell out of
Cut.
my way, Deku!
Bakugo! Awesome sauce! Oh my god! Yes! And Todoroki! Everyone's coming out to play and helping All Might.
Now it's gonna be cool. Guess I found your body that time, you smoky bastard.
Symbol of peace will not be defeated by delinquents like you.
Ooh,
Katron,
roast him!
everyone.
You've gotten us into a real jam.
Bakugo. Bakugo.
You got careless, you dumb villain. It wasn't hard to figure you out. Only
Oh.
certain parts of you turn into that smoking warp gate. You use that mist to hide your actual body as a kind of distraction, thinking that makes you safe.
Oh.
That's why we missed. You try anything funny and I'll blow your ass up so bad that they'll be piecing you back together for weeks.
Oh,
that doesn't sound
Bakugo!
very heroic.
Ah, screw that, they're an exception.
Escaped uninjured and captured my 2 strongest men. Kids these days really are amazing.
Yep,
They
they
make
are.
the League of Villains.
Stay back, everybody!
Oh no, come
I thought you
on!
said his power was shock absorption.
I didn't say that was his only quirk. He also has super
Fuck's
regeneration.
sake.
Nomu has been modified to take you on even at 100% of your power. He's basically a
shit.
highest.
Oh shit!
Such force.
Oh man.
Katron! Katron? Whoa,
Oh.
that's awesome! You dodged him! Shut up. No, I didn't, you damn nerd. At speed. I couldn't even see him coming.
Then how'd you get over here?
All Might.
Think you can get away with being as violent as you want if you say it's for the sake of others. Well, you know what, All Might? That pisses me off. Why do people get to decide that some violent acts are heroic and others are villainous? Casting judgment
Oh
is
my
what's good and
lord.
what's evil. You think you're the symbol of peace? You're just
But
a
they're
good
not wreaking
government
chaos.
Always try and make your actions sound noble. But admit it, you're only doing this because you like it. Isn't that right?
Oh man. Oh man.
He's got me figured out.
Cause you're scum!
We've got
You're
them
all
outnumbered.
scum!
And Katron found the Mist Guy's weakness.
These dudes may act really tough, but we can take them down.
It's gonna be alright. Just sit back and watch a pro at work.
I'm just worried. I'm just worried.
And you're almost out of time.
Ixnay on the secret A.
All Might.
Come on, All Might, come on. I am shit again, but I'm ready.
Kurogiri. Kill him.
Of peace and justice!
Oh my shit! Come on, let's go! Come on, All Might! Come on!
He said your quirk was only shock absorption, not nullification. Then surrender!
Oh my god! Go all out! Go all out!
He's giving it his all, even
Oh
though
my
he's
god!
injured.
We'll always find a way for justice to be served!
Oh my lord, this is beautiful. This is sick. Come on!
Plus!
Holy shit! Bye bye birdie! Bye bye birdie!
He really is the
Shock
best.
absorbent, but not
That's how you get to be a
invincible.
pro.
Everyone's just shook him. I'm shook him. I am done.
did it.
Holy
You really have gotten
shit.
weaker. Back in my heyday, 5 hits would have been enough to knock that guy out.
Is he bragging or is he
Today
serious?
it took more than 300 mighty blows. You've been bested, villains. Surrender. We all want to get this over with quickly.
You just... Oh, come on. Are you serious? Are you chucking your toys out the pram? Oh, boo fricking who? He cheated because he bested me. How did he cheat? How did he cheat? Take your losses, go home, shut your shit down. That's how done I am after that episode. Honestly, that was a blast. That was insane. Absolutely insane. I absolutely loved that. That, I words cannot describe. Well, at least, you know, that episode ended great. Yeah. Beautiful, though. Beautiful how he sent Nomu in the sky. Great stuff. I'm honestly lost for words of how to describe that. That was just amazing. Every step of the way. And I think that was the first time we've really seen All Might go at it. And I'm trying to think back to episode 2. I mean, he did have a fish, but like to see him, I guess, be because he went over 100%. He had to defeat Nomu, who was super, you know, he was shock absorbent. He resisted those blows more than, you know, the average thing would. So he had to give it, you know, his all. He had to go beyond to make sure that Nomu would scratch a dent, considering the fact that he would regenerate even at 100. So, you know, what comes after 100, yeah, that's what he had to do. And it was an absolutely insane fight to see them two scrap at it. It was a really, really close fought match, and I was just captivated with every second going on between All Might and Nomu. I mean, it was so super intense, especially seeing, you know, a character like Nomu on the level of All Might. It's just insane, but we got there in the end, folks. I am just curious to see how much, you know, him extending his time has, you know, because we had that issue with episode 2 where he he went over the 3-hour mark, and my mind peaked then to what's going to happen with All Might if he, you know, surpasses the and my only, you know, my only assumption can be that he's just going to get weaker and weaker and weaker. It's you know, it's decaying that strength that he has, because he used to be a strong character. He used to be, you know, stronger than what he is before. I mean, he said, you know, I could have done Nomu in with 5 shots in my prime, but here we are. So I am wondering that, I don't know if that's exaggeration or if, that would be truth. I would expect it to be truth, but, it's just worrying, isn't it? Like the fact that, he extends his time, he grows weaker, so, yeah. Yeah, honestly, I absolutely loved that. Tamura, just accusing, he's cheating. Like I said, put your toys back in your pram. You've been bested. Go home and rethink your purpose in life. I mean, he should anyways, because he gets off to this level of chaos and then he lectures, All Might about, well, they were going to kill me. That's not very heroic, is it? So, whereas he might have a point there. Sometimes that might be the best. I mean, you watch these shows, you watch these superhero shows where, your hero has to kill because of the imminent danger. They might not want to, but if the character is that dangerous enough, that unhinged, for example, no prison could hold them, then in my eyes, I don't have a problem with that. So, but it's not what a hero wants to do. But if if their hand has been forced to do so, then they will kill. So just, whereas Tamura, yeah, he just gets off to this level of, chaos. I mean, like, this is what I'm saying though. He had no problems killing kids. That's the thing. He came to the USJ. All Might wasn't there. So, you know what he did? Well, maybe kids will survive. So, and that will break, and like I said at the beginning, that's gonna break All Might in a way anyways, considering the fact that, what I loved though, he had that responsibility guilt, at the beginning anyways, when he was like, I should have been here. So, imagine that amplified 10 times if Tamura and Nomu, everyone else, got to kill the kids. So yeah, I'm glad we saw a bit of his guilt trip up in this episode, because like I said, it would have amplified to if the kids were dead. Yeah. Yeah, I'm amazed with that episode. The sequences as well. Like, some of the animation, I mean, the animation's always impressive, but especially when we saw Nomu and All Might fighting, it was absolutely beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Bakugo as well, helping. I mean, that's the thing. We go back to, mine and Torchwood Boy's discussion when we were discussing Bakugo and his fight with Deku. When, he doesn't really appreciate him, I guess, but he's gonna feel like shit if he lets him die. And he wasn't gonna kill him when, he faced off against Izuku, so, he's not like gonna deliberately let him die or whatever. He's gonna, they're villains at the end of the day. And I just love that though, when he was, talking to Kiriguri, when he was, apprehending him and all that, and he was being told, your speech is not really heroic. Like, they deserve it though. Villains are fucking dicks. So yeah. Especially, the League of Villains. Like, they are absolutely... No. But yeah, pretty much the fight was, the fight between Nomu and All Might took up, the majority of it. It was just really, really great to see, a really, really super powerful character forcing All Might to go, that extra step. But I just really, really, loved this episode overall. I mean, I'm absolutely done. I'm speechless with how beautiful, how amazing, how epic that was. I'm trying to think, what else was I going to say? I'm loving Tamura, and his, honesty. Because he's not like a cocky villain who will try and in his subconscious weaken his opposition to what they actually are. He does admire his opposition. He was fanboying over Aizawa last time. And, he was complimenting the kids and that, so that was really, really great. So I love how honest of a character Tamura is. Got a plane going by. But that just builds to, not just his creepiness. We even saw his true face, just a glance of his true face, which was absolutely creepy. But, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he is a great villain. Like, he's not, like, hammy, this show goes bonkers, but I think this is a great addition to have a super honest, serious, etc. villain who, I'm getting really distracted by that plane, who, is not afraid to compliment his villains and, who is a really, really big deal. Compliment his villains, because he's not exactly, they are villains to him, but that's the thing. He's not afraid to compliment his adversary. He will throw out truth bombs. So, and that backs to his talk about how he was lecturing how you can't go around killing and expect to be honest. It's his truth though. It's his truth. The way he sees. Because he's admitting the fact that he's you call yourself the League of Villains. Yeah, that's admission enough. So that's the thing. Tamura is an honest character. He even said, "Oh, you just, enjoy this." When All Might said, after his, morality lecture to the heroes, he was like, "Shit, he got me all figured out." So, I really love that aspect about Tamura, as well as his creepiness. But yeah, it was just really, really great to see, everything go down. Bakugo helping out, everyone helping out All Might was just really, really great. I was fearing that, his true form would be exposed by the end of this episode, considering how, he bypassed his limited time. And it's not like Nomu and the League of Villains were going to be like, okay, well, we'll let you recharge and whatnot, and we'll do this next, same time tomorrow, shall we? So, yeah. I had that bit of worry, so thankfully the secret, well, then again, he's still there, isn't he? Because, his true form might be revealed to the rest of the students anywho, but, I thought during this episode it would be, considering how much emphasis was placed on his true form, even flashing back to episode 2, how Nomu, targeted the wounded area, and it made you fear. So maybe we will see that in the next episode, because I doubt, I think Tamura is going to continue the fight against All Might, since we were basically left on that note saying, "Oh, he cheated! Wow! He bested my great engineered creation." So, but all I can say is take your losses, kid. You're done. You're done. So yeah, that was an insane, epic episode. I got no words. From the sequences to him, just knocking Nomu out the park. Everything was just fantastic in this episode. I was absolutely blown away. Edge of my seat stuff. This was fantastic stuff. And I can't wait to see how the next episode does transpire. So yeah, juicy stuff. So I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right. If you want to check out more of my content, you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care. And I will see you guys next time. Toodles!